Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. We are still playing Stationeers. We are still on Vulcan. Just working on getting our little system here to do something. I decided to push things forward quickly. So we're going to go over and check on the greenhouse real quick. So as you can see, there are particles moving around in there, and that is because we have set up a double AC system along with this little guy that should be keeping or attempting to keep the pressure at 50, but however, I decided to flood the area with all of my CO2 basically, just to see how much pressure I had total, and I actually got it up to 50 and still had some left. So you can see we're at 54 kilopascals right now. We have more CO2, so I'm not really too worried about that. So we had enough for this whole area. Temperature when I started was at 72, now we're at 63. It has to drop significantly more, unfortunately. So maybe possibly flooding the area and being impatient wasn't the best idea. But you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, so I need to set up, well, more stuff. So it's pulling in air from here, right? It should be just connected into here. But I'm lazy and I don't have enough pipe, and I haven't gone out to mine some more stuff, so I'm just kind of dealing with what I've got so far. So the exhaust goes out over here. It should be more like the intake is over here, and then the exhaust can just go out over there. I don't know. It should be fine. But we're at 62 on that side. Over here we are at 63, so relatively consistent across the whole thing. I originally had just one in here, then it's like, nah, it's going to take too long. And then also, little ferns, went and had some baby ferns, so we have 8 now, so that's good. We have a lot of seeds too, which is really, really good. Now, the only thing I have to worry about is getting that cool enough so that I can actually start planting things. And then I'm going to need a whole, like, system set up in there to take the oxygen out and store that somewhere. Not sure quite where yet. But yeah, so that's not going to be a breathable space over here, but this whole area up here will be. We'll put like a, I don't know, airlock or something over here. I don't know. But it's like, it's kind of weird, like how this is set up right now, but you know, it's fine. Okay, so in the meantime, while we are waiting on that, this is getting me as much CO2 as I can possibly get as quickly as I can get it. And that is almost done as well. It's actually going through pretty quick. Oh, it's done. Okay. We can just leave that on though. I'm not really worried about power right now. We were at blue just a little bit ago, and I'm not even like throwing any coal in there, so we're doing fairly well. Alright, so now we get to watch this thing jump up like a crazy person. And not so crazy. Then we'll get that up to a decently high pressure. Should be good. And then we'll turn this thing on. Now, unfortunately, this is not only what the 2 AC units are dumping into up there, they're dumping into this line, but this one is also dumping into here, which is then increasing the temperature, which I think is taking away those air conditioners' ability to cool as well. Probably. But, I mean, like, what else am I supposed to do here? We'll figure something out. So, first things first, we need to get this, like, really, really cool really, really quickly. And a good way to do that is to make use of our liquid pollutant. And then just run it through phase change device, just by itself, vibration chamber. So we put this into here or something, and then our cold air is going to come out on the left side there, and then our exhaust, which is going to be the gas pollutant, is going to come out the top. So if we can set this up properly, let's see, I need like a welder or something, right? I don't know. I'm just going to see if I can... Oh, right, I need a wrench first, then the welder. Wrench, then welder. Okay. So that's good there. And I think, what is it for pollutant? For pollutant, it's like if I want this to be at like 25 or something. 25 degrees C, if you don't mind. Put it at just like 0. That would be interesting. 3200. All right. Let's just get this up to 3200. There we go. Okay. Now that can go down into here somehow. Maybe I should move that a little bit. Or I can just move this over. It's fine. Okay. Now, of course, this is going to waste our pollutant, but I'm not really too worried about that at the moment. Because, I mean, right now we're not using it for anything. So if I can use it for something, that's good. Oh, and then I probably want to not have it right there. We'll just move it over one more. It's fine. Okay, and then now we can get this to go this way and then that way. Oh. Wait a minute. That's not lined up. This is a good thing. Because then instead of going on the back side, I can go on the front side. And that'll clean this up a whole lot. Alright. Try this again. Try not to break anything while I'm at it. That should be good for the cooling there. Now, I do have this just kind of going into here, so it is being cooled slightly in this loop here. Oh no! I was just pumping in a whole lot of really warm stuff for a while into there. No! Dang it. I messed up. Because that is supposed to be our cool air going into, and then this is supposed to be our hot air coming back out. So now, well, that isn't what we've got anymore. Okay, so how do I fix this? Well, we can shove all of the stuff in here back into here, and that'll just go back into that tank, and I'll just have to recool it all, which is fine, I guess. Alright, but before I can shove it in there, I have to take this out and put in the turbo pump so I can switch the direction on it. I do have another turbo pump, right? Yeah. Alright. That shouldn't break anything, should it? Hang on. It shouldn't, but who knows? Yeah, 600 kilopascals, 1 megapascal. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we have to take all of this out and then recool it all because we made a mistake. All right, that's fine. Okay, so back to this. You need to go this way and then up. There we go. And good. Okay, so that will do stuff there. And then from here, I should probably see if I can plug it back into here. If that's a thing that I can do. I'm going to need a lot more pipe that I do not have. I'm going to have to get silicon and steel. Dang it, I didn't want to. Because I'm fairly certain that I am out. Yeah, that's empty. That's should be empty, maybe. Yeah, that's empty. I mean, we have iron. That's good, right? But we need steel. We need silicon. And I think I used up Oh, I just need steel. I have silicon. Okay. Nope, you can go off. I'm not missing any steel behind any of these things, right? What do you have? You have iron, gold, and copper. And we can take that out. Are you... You're set to 1. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, if you don't mind. No! It's just dumping it all. It's dumping it all. Why? Because that's what you told it to do. Alright, whatever. We have a lot of stuff here. It's fine. Alright, so that can turn off. Alright, so we should have coal. Yeah, we got lots of coal. We need more iron. Alright. Let's do this quickly. Hopefully quickly. We shall see. All my tanks should be okay. Power should be okay. Alright. Oh, are you getting a little higher now, Mr. Sun? After so long being, like, just low. We're gonna need gold, too, so... I need all of the stuff. Okay. We're gonna need iron. This looks like iron. This looks like more iron. Potentially. I need to be careful. It is a little warm out here. So there will be a lot of airflow. Trying to force me to crash into things. Okay, that is nickel. There's some iron way over there. There should be some stuff. Just gonna get this a little bit of charge real quick. There's some iron over there. All right. Lots of nickel around here. All of this is, I think that's all nickel. Yep. All right, well, here we go. Uranium for some reason. Okay, so there is enough for 1 load of steel. I don't know why there is so much uranium over here. Alright. There is lots of silicon over here. There's some gold and some iron down here. Alright. I really should get the auto miner up and running now that I have enough power to run it. This looks like there's not a lot in here. Alright. What's that? Copper? More copper. Okay. Alright, next. Nickel, copper, gold. Some more coal. That's good. There's a bunch of iron. Okay, there wasn't much iron there, but okay. Oh, there's a little more over there. Maybe a little more over here. No. Okay. Alright. Sun's going down already, so let's not lose sight of the base, which is over here. Okay. See, we have some gold here. Might as well get this. Okay, let's move towards the base now. See if that looks like copper, more copper. This is iron, all right. There's more iron. Lots of coal in here. It's pretty good, right? There is some more of that. Some gold, okay. More iron here, good. More coal. Is that silicon? That is silicon. Alright. I don't know if I need silver, probably not. I do need more iron though, so let's just keep it going. Some copper, some iron, more silver. Good. Full stack of gold, nice. And we're out of power. Alright, but we should be right by the base. Yep. Alright, plants look like they're doing okay. This looks so empty up here now that he took all the solar panels off. Alright. So, let's see how I did. Looks like I'm gonna need some more power too. Okay, good to go. You have enough to make 2 batches. That's good. Alright. So, get that going. We'll throw in some silver. Should be enough volatiles in there now. Alright, that should bump the temperature up quite high, hopefully. Just take the silver out. Alright, now we need to process all of this. We're gonna need like 8 of them. Or I could just like supercharge this thing and then just not worry about it. I like that idea. It's a good idea. Supercharge. Yeah, we'll split. You know what? We'll just throw the whole thing in there because why wouldn't we? That should get us up quite high in temperature. And then in case we need a little bit more volatiles in there, it's almost hot enough to do stellite. Alright, so 2, 3. There's one batch of steel. Oh, whoops. Go back in there, sir. What's our temperature at? Dropping. Not that quickly, though. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, temperature is still above 900. Hopefully it stays there. And then we should have a ridiculous amount of steel. I mean, it's not ridiculous, it's 400, but you know, pretty good, right? All right, so that is all of our iron now processed. We're still over 900. Good. That is 400 steel. Excellent. I will take that with me. And then we can process all of that. Okay, more gold for me. Good. And then we'll process this coal. Wait, no. As long as we're still over 900. Yeah. Get the rest of the silicon in there. There we go. And then we could probably do... Well, actually, hold on. Iron needs more heat than that, so we'll do this. We'll just have that pop out as soon as it's done. Excellent. All right. And then copper. And I'm not too worried about where the temperature goes from here. All right, so that's fun. All right, now we can open that up. All right, and we should have enough to keep ourselves moving for at least a little while. Right, but before I do that, let's go ahead and get ourselves some water. We are on our last can of food. I still have the little granola bar things, cereal bars, whatever you want to call them. So that's good, I suppose. I don't have room to put my jetpack and stuff. Let's just turn that on so I can actually see something. All right. Nope, that stays. That can go. All right, how are we doing? Thriving, everything is thriving, wonderful. Okay, so I think we fixed the light issue, so that's good. Hmm, 80%, 67%, it hurts, it hurts. We need that to cool down quickly. And I think the best way to do that is to lower the temperature in our exhaust CO2, which is why I'm willing to waste all of my liquid pollutant in order to do so. And let's frolic through the ferns and see if that helps that hygiene warning go away. Looks like it's not really helping. But yeah, we have lots of fern seeds. So we've got 10, 20, 23. Plus we've got these seeds too, so that's cool. Come on, I'm frolicking. Get rid of that stupid warning. Hygiene is increasing, but mood is not increasing. Okay. Why is it taking so long? Just build a shower, it'll go faster. Yeah. I know. Doesn't mean I want to. All right, and then another thing that I almost coughed there. That was weird. Okay, light went off. Nice. We'll turn that light off too, I suppose, so we're not like making the ferns uncomfortable because, you know, their comfort is my priority. Okay, good. Hygiene warning went away, so at least it'll be good for a little bit. Wait, what? No. Why? What? Why is there a toxin detected? Oh, because I'm putting it in here and that's technically outside. That makes sense. That does actually make sense. Okay. So do not put the suit in here. If it is not completely inside, you might as well just throw it on the ground. It'd be better. All right. Waiting for the temperature to go down so I can turn this thing off. So that's interesting how that works. All right, so that should be good. So if I don't want to dump in, oh, is that putting in any toxins in here? No, that's got a filter on it, right? So that should just be straight out O2. 92, 100%, okay, that's all working. That, nope, do not do that one. Do this one instead. All right, so that will pump into here. And then this, I'm guessing, is not going to be too happy. Yeah, it's got some nasty stuff in it, so that is what this is for. So we filter all that stuff out as that empties. And then I could probably do the same thing with the canister that I've got right now too. Because my guess is that one probably has some nasty stuff in it too. 4.42 megapascals. Okay, so we are actually back to producing oxygen again. That's great. Let me just use some of that. Okay, so that, we're gonna do that one more time. Get this thing to filter out all of the nasty. Because right now, like, everything is just being pumped into here. So does this have, no, that one's clean still. Okay, good. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Yeah, that should be good. That's good. All right, that can turn off. This can turn off. I no longer need to clean the gases in there, so that's good. Okay. So, back to building. We will see how all of this is managing over here. Hopefully it's doing all right. Okay, so this is going to have just exhaust pollutant, which I need to connect over here somehow. But in order to do that, I need more pipe. So, oh, and then also, this should be fine now. So this should be completely 100% empty. Yep, good. All right, how are we on temperature here? We're at 2.64 megapascals at 434. So if we close that down, that should start cooling a fair amount, hopefully. Yeah, it's a little warm though, so that's fine, kind of what we expected. Okay, right, so I need all of the steel to go into here for now. And then we have plenty of silicon, so I just need to make a bunch of pipe. So insulated pipe, good, go. Now, does it need to be insulated? I don't know. Why did this just... Okay, you go back in there. You're fine. You can go over here, you can go down there. Okay. So that will do a thing. So the idea here is that we will take the pollutant and shove it back into here, and then we'll just run it back through here to collect it again. I mean, ideally, we could just throw it into a condenser and just make it condense, but that just, I don't know. I don't know, man. I tried that. It wasn't working very well. So that means that I was doing something wrong, which means that I'm not understanding something properly. So, no point in really struggling with that. Okay, so we have pollutant, but this is too hot to condense. So we'll get that going again. That will condense out the rest of the pollutant. How are we doing in here? 164. Okay, so that's better. I think. Is that better? This is... How hot is this? 155? It's pretty hot. Alright. Okay, so let's go and see what we've got for pipe. Good. I'm just gonna go through like the whole thing, so it'll be fun. Alright. So you need to go up, and then we want to bring it over to here, basically. So, let me see if I can get that in here. And then we'll just kind of run it this way, around, nope, towards me. This is going to need a one-way valve too, so don't forget that. And let's see, this needs a wrench to connect. There we go. All right, and then one-way valve we can just put, I guess, here. I suppose as soon as we did that, it just filled it up with stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so that can go there. We have more pipe here. I need a valve. Specifically a one-way valve going up. There we go. Good. Now I need some power in here. I need more cables. All right. So the other thing that I'm probably going to need is a pump on here, because otherwise it'll go through this way too quickly. So let's store that. Do I have a liquid pump? Why, yes. Yes, I do. Okay. So that needs to go down. Not there, though. That's not going to work. Drill. Sometimes I'm blind. All right, that's... I think that's correct, right? Okay. And then we're going to need more cable. Okay, and that used up all of the silicon that I had in there. That's what we wanted. You need some of this to make me some cable. How much do we have in there? It's gonna make a lot of cable. It should be fine though. Okay, so that can go there. We'll drop this down to like 1 liter or something. Okay, and now this has to go into here. So that'll be fun. It's just going to be pipes all over the place, man. That's all it's going to be. Just a never-ending maze of pipes. But if we turn this on now, this should, and if we turn that on, Should be dropping temperature down quite quickly. Good. And that should be spreading its lovely cooling properties to this. Maybe. Yeah. Good. And then I have the check valve on here. Okay, good. Oh, that is not good. We're going to have to open that up. Okay, so any liquid that forms in here will go down through here and into there. So that'll be fine. So at least we won't blow up any of the pipes with the liquid, so that's good. Oh no, what? Crap. Stop. Okay, so that was way too much then. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Now, okay. So way too much pressure, way too quickly. Okay, so that does require liquid pollutant. Okay, so now we get liquid, right? But then that is keeping that up pretty high. The pressure, that is. Yeah, and that can only handle 6 megapascals. So let's drop it down to like 5. It's a lot of liquid in there right now. All right. Okay, so that's dropping. Liquid is still going up, but pressure is stabilizing, so that's good. We're still producing too much. Okay, so we'll go to 0.1. Okay. Now it's going down. So we're kind of like in between 0.1 and 0.2 liters per second that this thing is processing. And then, of course, this is, I don't even know if that's dropping right now, but it's cold in here. All right, we'll just let that go for a little while. Let's see, this should all hopefully be okay. Okay, so that's keeping everything cool as well. And then maybe if I turn that off, is that gonna help at all? I have no idea. It's not radiating or convecting any heat. Okay, I mean, I suppose that kind of makes sense, right? Room is back to a full vacuum, at least partially. Except it's not. Alright, well, we'll just keep on trying. Okay, so if the temperature is dropping in there, hopefully that means that we're doing okay over here. We shall see. What's the temperature over here, man? 54. Okay. 159 in that pipe network. Okay. And dropping. So that's good. So as this drops, these air conditioners should work better. And then that should help cool the room down faster. And then I just need the plant stuff. Okay, and then we'll be producing oxygen in here, which would be great. I just have to think of how I want this to go. So the big thing here is the production of oxygen, right? So, oh, that's my power low. Okay. And then also water, which is also going to require oxygen. So we need to get that able to support at least some ferns or something in there. So long as it's cooling, we should get there. Maximum temperature for ferns is 50. Maximum ideal is 30. So we want to try to keep it under there, but if it drops below 50, I think I can start planting the ferns, and then we'll see where we get on from there. But I would like to plant, create some of the hydroponics kits, not like the little green boxes, but like the full-on, you know, lights and everything type thing. So hydroponics, that is not it. Whoops, you need to go out here. Why are you? Oh, right. Because there's a lot of steel in there. That makes sense. Okay. Lots of bars. Lots and lots and lots of bars. Okay. So I'm thinking that that hydroponics thing is in here. Yeah, hydroponic station. So I want to try to use these. It's going to require gold, copper, nickel, and steel. Nickel? Like what? Nickel? Really? Like nickel? Huh. I didn't realize that those required nickel. All right. So we'll just cook ourselves up some nickel real quick. It should be fine. Get ourselves some of this lovely power here. What does that require? Probably shouldn't be too different from... oh, right. Gotta close that. That should be decent. All right, and then as long as this is over here, we need to open up this one. No, we don't need to open up that one. We can just go into here, except I don't have any silver in here. Okay, so maybe we do need to go in here. Oh, they're stacked on top of each other. That's why. That makes sense. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. You can go to there, raise the temperature up. 571, 600, 700, 800, 900. I don't know. How much do I have in here right now? 136. Okay. We're at 990 and going up. All right, so let's just see if I can cook this. And if that's going to make the temperature drop, it makes it drop significantly. But hey, nickel. Nice. Let's do another 10 silver. That can just go into here. That should jump the temperature up again. All right. More nickel. Temperature is staying pretty steady. Okay. We'll do, I don't know, 2 more. Might as well throw those in there. Recombine them. Remelt them, smelt them, whatever. Okay. That is $8.99. 878, 874, 870, 860. So remelting bars does cool this thing down, just so you know. But now I have 200 nickel. All right, next. So that is now good. That's just hygiene. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that then. Like, who would have thought, like, nickel for the hydroponic stations? That's crazy. All right, well, have some of that. We need steel, copper, and gold. More gold. Even more gold than that. It's a full stack of wire right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we can make 2 of these stations. That'll be enough for 8 ferns. And the reason why I want to do these is because, 1, I don't need these things to be harvested. Like, I just need them to grow, right? And then also, I think I can plug... No, I don't think that's these ones. I think the portable hydroponics, you can plug in like a little tiny water tank thing. Oh, hey. More cable coils. That's cool. How you doing, dude? Doing okay? All right. But yeah, and I think all I need to do is just connect in some water to these, and they should be good to go. And they have like their own lights and everything, which is nice. But yeah, we can plant our ferns in here, and then I don't have to worry about them, because I just got to program them to turn on and off the light, I guess. Let's see, hydroponic station. This thing. Okay, that goes into this thing. So you can grow 4 things, I believe. Volume is 5 liters. Okay, good. So it says that there are 8 slots for plants here, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I think it's just 4. Let's see. Air pressure, power on, maximum required power. Got ratios and stuff in here. That's kind of cool. Logic slots. Damage class, prefab, growth, quantity, occupant hash, health, mature. Man, there's like a lot of stuff in here. Like, I don't even know what to do with all of this. But yeah, we got 2 wire connections and then 1 liquid pipe connection. So that's fine. All right, so that is 1 hydroponic station. And we'll, after we have this one, that'll be 2. All right, so let's go up there, check to see how this is doing. That should be fine by now, right? How is our coolant pipe? 127, nice. And we're not actually wasting any pollutant, which is nice. So it's just one big cycle. All right, we are at 46 in here. Nice. All right, so this big thing right here. This is what I want to have. And so we got plant station here, 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 here. I think that's like for watering and stuff, which is kind of cool. And then you have the grow light up here, so that should be fine too. And then we have the on off here, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what turns the light on and off. Not exactly sure. But we just need to get some piping in here for liquid, and that'll be good. 46 is enough to grow ferns, so I'm pretty happy with that. Then we'll grab the other one. And the best thing is you don't have to assemble these things. You just place them and they're dead, and they're good. All right. I suppose the next thing that I have to do is grab some of the water that we've got over there and bring it over here. And I think the easiest way to do that is to do a portable tank and just do kind of like a quick transfer. I could also do the little liquid pipe tank things and do it that way, but I don't know, I think a portable tank would be easier. Yeah, 45 degrees. Nice. All right. And then you can go this way. And that is where we will plant our plants. Of course, we're going to need power in here. That'll come off the wall here. Luckily, we have a lot of cable. All right, so if we have... Just go this way. And that can go this way. There we go. Okay, so just turning it on makes it operate. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how to control this thing with an IC, so that'll be fun. We'll set that up. Oh no, we got room back here, right? We could just set up over there. Kind of out of the way, you know? But yeah, I like it. And that'll get us like a lot of light here too, to help make those things grow. And then so long as I'm, you know, well, as long as I control when the light goes on and off, we should be fine. All right. So with that, do I want to start moving all of the stuff over here? Because it's a much bigger space, right? And then I could always reverse the flow of the water to pump it back into the tanks over there. And then, oh, that's another thing I need to get is that portable tank. So let me make one of those. Wait, do I have one already? I might have one already. Maybe, no, I don't think I do actually. Now that I think about it. I think that was the Venus run that has it. Yeah, I don't think Vulcan has it. But we've got, well, let's just see what we have from the outside before we go in. So we got these little tanks here, we got that thing there. Okay, yeah, so we do not have that set up. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I need to get myself a portables connector. I could borrow the one that's already in there that's holding the cooler right now. I mean, the idea here is that I just move everything over here. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so that tank would probably be in here. I don't know what it's going to require, though. Portable liquid tank Mark II. Does it matter? Iron, copper, steel, silicon. Well, there's some copper, some iron, some more copper. We need steel. That's not steel, that's iron. Do I have any silicon left? Or did I burn through all of my silicon? No, I still have this. Okay, yeah. Still holding on to it. Alright. Silicon and then steel. Get it. Alright. So that'll make us a nice little tank that we can then dump all of our water into. I'm going to need a super pump. So I'll make one of those, and then that'll hopefully allow us to transfer quickly. And then we can start kind of moving all of the things over. And then I'll grab all of the Harveys out of there too. Okay, so then turbo pump for liquid, gold and electrum. Okay. So lots and lots of nickel. That's cool. Gold. More copper, I suppose. You can empty that out. Some steel. Alright, so that is good there. We do need some electrum, which I need to make more of. Alright, so that will be that. Should make it pretty quickly. Good. Looks like the sun is going down again, so we still have very fast days and very long nights. But yeah, we're good on power though, so it's looking pretty good. All right, so this is still doing a thing, I think. All right, now for the hard part. Moving everything over. Okay, so this is gonna have to plug into the portables connector. Power is, we'll get it over onto that side. There we go. Okay. Power goes over here and good. Okay. Piping here. I mean, I can swap this out for a curve and that'll give me one pipe. So let's do that. There we go. And then this can be that. And then I need the portables connector to be over here. Are you guys like mature and ready for seating? Excellent. This makes me happy. Things are just kind of working. All right. So last little bath, I guess, in here. Let's get this going. All right, so you can be disconnected. And then also taken apart because I don't really need you in here anymore. So that'll be fun. This I do need. So I will take that with me. Okay, and then as far as, okay, so that can go out there, this can go out there, that can go out there. Everything should be seated. Good. Okay. Thank you, Ferns. You have done a wonderful job. I hope you will remember this place fondly because it is the last time that you will ever see it. All right. I'll put those. Okay, so those will decay completely in 7 hours. Okay. Let's get some water in here real quick because we're going to be basically sucking the water dry out of here. Okay. So that should be good. We don't need this anymore. And I am going to need to take that with me. I'll just modify that coating that's already on there to do what I need it to do. Sir, I need... Actually, no, I don't need you. I do need you. I don't need you. There we go. All right, and then grow light. Do I need a grow light? Probably take the grow light with us. It'll be fine. Right? All right. So that can go there. Okay, so now I just need to take all of the water out of here. So before I do that, okay, so no, I need the portables connector. Now, can I plug this directly into here? Not really. Not for lack of trying, just, you know, doesn't want to work that way. All right, let's see. I can take this part off just temporarily so I can get something to plug into here. All right. And then this can be placed onto here. There we go. All right, and then we will pump all of everything out of here. It's not pumping anything because we have no power. Why do we have no power? Oh, because it's on that. All right. Liquid's volume is only 32 liters inside of here. That is something good to know. I should probably keep an eye on that. Oh, it's just saying that I have 32 liters, but capacity is 790. Okay. And then this is, well, it's gaseous, so. All right. Now, with that staying on, we will slowly take back all of this pipe. It is off, right? It is not off. Okay, now it is off. All right, so you can go into here, you can go into here. All right. Next, there we go. This will sort of back up everything, and then it'll give me a bit more pressure going in here. And we do have to do this in order, though, because otherwise we'll get potential water or water vapor trapped, and then when we get rid of it, you know, gone for good, which is not good. Okay, now that can go into there. Actually, let's toss these, pick up that. All right. And then we can go in on the other side, I think. This is going to have to come with us anyways, so let's get this apart. All right. For now, I'll put it in here. And when the time comes, I'll just grab everything out of there, bring it with us. All right, so now. I thought I didn't have my suit on there for a second. I was like, no. But no, we're good. All right, so that is all good over here. Okay. And now we just need to back all of this pipe up. That will gradually increase the pressure of the water vapor in there, which should cause, hopefully, some of it to liquefy, and we get to squeeze out every last drop of water that we possibly can. We'll hold on to those. Okay, you can go over here then too. All right, I'm good with that. Okay, did we get any more liquid in here? Not really. Okay. So that'll be good there. Do what we can here, I guess. Okay, so that's happy now. Now we have all of our water in this one tank. So if I lose this one tank, we are done. This is quite literally all of my water. All of it. Right there. Hand drill to take that apart. We're probably going to need to take that with us. Okay, what else? IC chip. Take that with us. Okay. That can turn back off. Good to go. Now we need to be extremely careful Very, 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 very careful. Cannot risk any damage happening to that. Alright, so that's fine for now. Alright, let's get ourselves a little bit of power. So that way that'll stop yelling at me. All of this pipe would be another good thing to take with us. Probably like a full thing of pipe though. Right. And apparently I'm hungry too. That's cool. Alright, we're at an hour 5 in the video, but this one is probably going to go long. Yeah, we'll just toss that over there. That can go there. Don't break the water. Whatever you do, do not break the water. Oh, can we bring the water up here? Yes, we can. Okay. We're at 29 degrees in here, dude. Yeah, putting that little bit of phase change was a very good idea. All right, so now we're gonna need our water somewhat centrally located. We probably don't actually need it centrally located. Could just put it right here. It's probably as good a place as any for that. Okay, and then this can go here. Do not teleport it outside the window, because I'm sure that is possible. There we go. All right, we have our water. Excellent. All right, now, next thing is going to be our housing, which I'll put, I don't know, here. Probably a good spot for it. And then that can go into there. All right. So, it's working, it's coming together. We can finally utilize this space, at least a little bit, hopefully. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of other stuff because one, I'm gonna need the water bottle filler, most definitely. And then let's just drop some of this stuff off. Construction stuff can go over here. So that can all go here, including that. We'll hold on to those, I guess. I need to change that to like a regular airlock. I mean, the simple one works, does what it's supposed to, but it will only work so long as I keep that at a vacuum. All right, so portable scrubber, sure. Battery, sure. This thing, sure. Whatever this thing is, sure. All of it, sure. Might as well bring this over too, because we're gonna need that. Is there anything else over here? Is that everything? We need to bring our air tank over here. Probably disassemble a lot of this stuff. Like, you don't even need to be on anymore. This doesn't need to be on anymore. Okay. First load of stuff. Let's get it going. Alright, okay, so I should have enough. Actually, hang on. Let me pick up what I can for that. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. That should be good. Alright. Should be more than enough. Alright, and then we also got to set up for the Harveys. The Harveys will be for our actual food. 26 degrees in here. Dude. Oh, and pressure is at 48 because the temperature dropped so much. Okay. which means I'm gonna have to start putting some air back in, or some CO2 back in there. All right, so these guys can go, I guess, over here. Let's see, we'll just connect this going this way, right across the middle. And then that will be where we have our main thoroughfare for all of this stuff. Okay, so now when I turn this on, no errors. Nice. Right, I need to grab the ferns too. Oh, and we're in a storm right now. Oh, that's cool. All right, so lots of water pipe, more water pipe. And then we got a bunch of stuff that we can put downstairs. This is doing, we have 25 liters. Okay, so we lost 7 liters into all of this, which is fine. And yeah, power's not even an issue right now. All right, how are we doing over here? We're at 394. Seems high. 121 degrees. Why is it so high? Because that is way too high. Because that is way too high. Okay, so we just gotta wait for this whole thing to... Oh, you're not... Why did you stop? Oh, I probably interrupted the power to it. Okay, so that's why that isn't doing anything. Yeah, when you have staged cooling, you gotta make sure all of the stages are actually running. Okay, so that can go there. Portable air conditioner, what am I gonna do with this thing? That can go here, wireless. Oh, grow light. Grow light can go up there. Oh, hygiene is going to be an issue. We gotta start looking into that. Okay. Here we go. We have to go and collect our ferns. And all of our seeds and all of that. Alright, so that is good. And we should probably... Oh, and I don't have a place to eat either. I mean, this is still technically breathable for now. Of course, I have no way of cooling it now, so that's probably not so great. Right, water bottle filler, need that. Take the water with us. Food, I guess. I mean, I can eat in a vacuum, so it's not really that big of a deal. All right. And the ferns we will take with us. We should probably take like a full packs of ferns. I mean, we could probably take all of this stuff with us. Do I have a cardboard box that I can put this into? Okay. We'll just have to make multiple trips. It's fine. All right, I should probably eat something though. So, let's do something we haven't done in a while and eat in a vacuum.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Here we go. Okay. It's a little windy out here. Okay, good. Grow light. Well, let's grab that with us. Take it with us. Grab it with us. I don't know. Okay, so grow light can go, I guess, over here. All of the food and water and stuff can go over into the living area, I suppose. But all of these guys. Now, until I get the actual lighting setup, I mean, I could maybe rely on just the light. Well, no, probably not. There's probably not enough light. Okay, so we will not do that. Water bottle filler can go into the living area as well. We're at an hour 15 in this video. It's a long video. All right, so food, water, 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 and water maker. And those two circular bottles are perfectly resting on top of each other and not rolling off. That's amazing. All right, and then also can. Okay, so let's go and grab more stuff. Okay, next. Fully charged on the batteries, that is wonderful. All right, so little granola bar things, we will take that with us. Our plant analyzer, we will take that with us. We will even take this little case with us. As soon as I find my drill, it's right here. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. Okay, and then, and apparently this drill is now out of power. Okay. Okay, we happy now? Can we continue our work? Our very, very, very important work. Thank you. All right, that can go there. And then each of these seeds just pops out nicely. Very good. All right, that can probably get turned off now. We'll probably grab everything else out of here eventually. But for now, we don't actually need this here, so. I mean, it's still a good starter base, so that's good, right? Yeah, okay. So that's still all fine, well, good, and dandy. I don't think I need anything else in here, except the oxygen, of course. But we'll leave that in here for now. It's not going anywhere, so I'm not really too worried about it. All right. And then as far as the coding that I'm going to have to write for those, you know what I should do? I should just replace this battery with this battery. It's fine though. All right. Let's go up to here. Hop into the greenhouse. All right, so more stuff. Granola bars can actually go into here. Cereal bars, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so next thing. We're going to need a place to store a bunch of stuff, right? How does right there sound? That sounds pretty good to me. All right, so let's grab all of this. Okay, and the ferns, of course. They need to stay until I have something to do with them. Okay, so pressure is at 48, right. That's the other thing I had to do. And then also, we want to get this thing connected quickly. And then we'll look at the code, see what we can do. There's going to be like a set batch rate, whatever thing in here somewhere. I can feel it. All right, so that'll go there. Okay, so hydroponic station. That's the kit. I want the actual station. We need the hash for this. Okay. And then, let's see, we'll take this, take our little laptop, toss it down there. All right. Then we will edit, pause the game while we do it. And then we will define HP station as that. Okay. So now is the point to where we need to figure out what turns these things on and off. Or just the light on and off. Like, is it just the entire thing, or does, like, what does that have to be? So we're going to do a set batch. Device hash is going to be HP station. If I can type logic type and on off. Okay, that honestly that should be really all it is. And this is going to be a load batch. No, why are we loading? Yeah, this should be a set, not a... That's weird. Well, I suppose we don't really need that because that kind of sets itself right there, so I don't actually need to... Except that does reset the timer. So maybe we just get rid of that for now, and we see if we need it. And then just to test it... Oh, whoops. Do not do that. Okay, so just remember that that's got to be 780. Okay, so now this should be pulsing every 3 to 7 seconds. Okay, so now we take this thing, throw it onto there, export this, put that in there, turn it on, see if it works. Here we go. And then after 7, it should turn off. Good. And after 3, it should turn back on. Wonderful. All right, easy. So that is going to be actually a lot easier than I thought, to be honest. So I just need to adjust these back to 780 and 300. Good to go. Confirm, export, grab, place. All right. That turned it off as it should have. Good. That goes here. Okay, plant analyzer thing can go over here. All right, now let's plant our ferns immediately. Okay, they should be thriving. Good. Excellent. Thriving towards fruiting. That makes me happy. And then if I need to plant more, I can. Okay. So that should handle the lighting of these things all by itself. Water, it'll just pull as it needs it. And I can do just like a bunch of these things all down here, just for the ferns though. Because these I don't really care about, you know, pulling out all the time. Like I'll just let them sit there for a while until, I feel like they're getting a little old. I could probably check the maturity on these things and put like an alarm light or something on here. I don't know. We'll see. But, so we have our ferns replanted in our new greenhouse. So that's cool. And we are actually producing oxygen, which is amazing. Pretty happy with that. So that will be good. We have our little cereal bars here. All right, so that is there. Next thing we have to do is set up this space. This is going to be our living space. So that we have, a place to take off our suit and, kind of hang out, chill, relax a little bit. All right, what else? What else? What else? What else? Is there anything else that needs to do right now? Right, this thing. How are you doing? We're at 384. That's going to be 273. That's 111 degrees. That's hot. But it is cooling. Okay, so we just got to wait for that to get back down to very, very cold temperatures. Just make sure all these things are running as they should. All right. Now, what is the temperature in here? Oh, that's at 85, so let's just open this thing up. That'll quickly get all the temperatures down here to the proper temperature. And then if we drop that, that should have a new lower temperature to start from. Good. Okay, so then as that cools, we can then pump that into this tank, but I have to be very, very careful that I don't leave this thing on. But that is probably going to be it for this video. Slightly longer video. Hopefully you guys don't mind. But we've just about moved everything, so that's pretty cool. Pretty happy. I should probably move this thing over here somewhere too. I mean, I still need this building, right? I mean, like I've got the IC for the storm, or not storm, but solar up there. I suppose I don't need to have it there, but you know, it is there. I've got bunches of other stuff in there, so I can do stuff. But yeah, so that is going to be it for me for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.